Hello everyone, BroSilly here with week 5 of Shipyard Champions. Now for this week we have our Wolf's challenge being taking on an equal sized enemy task force. Basically each side gets 3 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, and 6 destroyers. However, command would look more favorably, that's a new word now, I just invented that word, upon me if I do it with older or fewer ships. Though we can request more ships if need be. Start date is 1950. I get to choose the nation for the player, which is me, and the enemy. Time and day is my choice, but I get an extra point if I set it to random. I will probably not set it to random. I don't know. The risk of me getting just really bad weather is a real threat that I do not want to deal with. Let's see. Starting range 30 kilometers. Unlock is off. Pre-battle options, we get 1 point for every 5 years lower in tech. That's not really enough points for me to justify going any lower. Every 20 years, yeah, we're definitely going 20 years behind. That's going to be 1930s versus 1950s. I do not trust myself to be able to do that fight. But if we were, we get an additional 1 battleship, heavy cruiser, and 2 destroyers at no cost, or extra 2 points for that 5-year backstep, I guess. And then we get 1 point per battleship or CA or 2 DDs left behind. Negative 4 points for an additional battleship, heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers, and maybe only take it once in addition to any ships gained due to taking lower tech levels, blah blah blah. Then there's a little optional thing, the mail must go through, where basically we get a transport, and I think they also get a transport. No, just me. But if it survives, we get 5 points, and if it doesn't, we lose 5 points. If we sink a battleship, 3 points. Heavy cruiser, 2 points. Destroyer, 1 point. But if 75% of our task force is sunk, we will lose 2 points. So I have an idea. So I'm going to go and cart this off to the side. You can't even see that though. Turn on the game. Here's basically our little setup. I guess, yeah. Looking through here, we have my 1950 setup. I probably won't be touching that. Range was not an option to touch. I will put this on. Well, we can keep it on random and just hope we don't get bad weather. Yeah, I've chosen the Soviet Union as my own nation and the Spanish as the enemy's nation because I haven't played them in 1950 yet, so I'm very interested to see what they get. Though at the same time, the Soviets are nice, but maybe I want to go play as, where is it? Italy. I'll see what Italy looks like in 1950. We get 3 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 6 destroyers, blah blah. This is all good, I think. However, I do want to do something, because if I look at this, for every heavy cruiser, yeah, I believe for every heavy cruiser we leave behind, we get a point. So I could go over here and go bop bop bop, and that's 3 points. And I could do this, so that's 4 points, I believe. And then that's 1 point. That might be fine. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points so far. I'll take a transport, so hopefully that's up to 10 points if I win. That's not even saying that I sink anything, because technically I can't just run away. There's, unlike the other challenges, there's no you have to fight. I mean, I could just, build glass cannons, make them speedboats, and run away, get the points, but I'll fight. And then, besides that, I think that is just about good. So, yeah. I guess let's just do this. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I still wish I could do battle cruisers, but oh well. Oh well. So Spain will be getting a lot more ships than me. However, we are the same year, so we can also use the super battleships and stuff. So obviously we're probably... Okay, so here's the thing. My problem with the Italians is I did do weather random, but did I do weather random? Should I not do weather random? Because I've been doing long-range fights. And I don't know if I actually want to do that. What I could do is like overcast... I guess overcast day, maybe overcast like rainy, or not overcast, weather, stormy, or rainy, and just make it really bad weather so that we have to fight each other in more close quarters. I think stormy, but then again radar exists. We'll keep it on random. Whatever happens is what happens. And we will try to make a decent battleship. I normally don't like doing this, but I feel like everyone always wins by doing this, just making a huge ship. Just make the biggest ship possible. Actually, before I mess with beam and drafts, let me mess with speed quickly. This ship does a whopping 33 knots, which is nice. Can I go more? 34, 35, 36, 37. It got pretty expensive pretty fast. Range would be nice. Bulkheads, obviously. No limit on crew or money. Let's see. Probably tower spawning would be the most important thing, since we have random weather on. So that's going to be you. So we have 6,000, 4,000, basically 4,000. Okay, so I think this is better. Stat-wise, yeah, it's also better. I think even though it's a smaller tower, yeah, kinda. Alright, I'll do that then. Let's get a funnel, just get the best funnel. That's really not gonna do it. Okay, what if I get a smaller funnel? Can't even fit multiple. That's kind of dumb. Okay, well, I guess I have to put the biggest funnel on this thing then. And then going with oil 3. Let's grab gas turbines. Are they bad with efficiency? I think diesel's the better one. I think this saves displacement. Well, now what if I was to do 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh, that's the problem. 37.5. I think 37 is where we're gonna chill for now. Very expensive ship, but again, no limit on price. What happens if we switch to diesel? Engine efficiency gets better. Geared turbines too. We could at least go balanced. Forest might even be better. I think balanced is fine. Do we prefer turbo? What if I just turbo electric? Why not? Alright, well, hold on. We did get very expensive suddenly. Or not expensive, but heavy. I think gas turbines is the best overall, but we do need more funnels, so I think diesel might be better compromised then. Compared to turbines, I think we're a little, yeah, okay, we're a little lighter with turbines, but do I like turbines? Less shift flaws, it's always nice. Smoke interference, bit of a problem. Acceleration, deceleration, however, the engine chance is a lot better here. Plus the engine repairing is a lot better with diesel. I think we'll go with diesel. It's not that much of a weight difference. I think the engine efficiency difference is a lot though. Just a little bit. We'll go diesels for now. At 37 knots. I don't suppose it's any different here. 34, 35, 36, 37, then going 38 becomes a problem. 37.5, still a problem. Yeah, 37. Now that we have a very, very nice speed, this is basically a battlecruiser at this point, like for real. Let's grab some of that. Oh my goodness, that made me heavy. Let's just grab everything, including all the armor, all that torpedo, the triple hull, the flood. I've been told that this has been nerfed, and I think that's because less armor. No, that's not max. 24 inches is 1950. That could be a little. I think it's the same here. Just make it 12. I think Citadel's still fine though. We're gonna stick with Citadel 5 then. I don't want to bring this back to whatever it was before, like 12 or something. Just make this 12.6 for now. Oh, okay. Let's grab radar. We don't need a radio. We are already overweight, which is not great. Torpedoes might be a problem, so sonar 1, and then stereo, because I'm different. Let's reduce, gosh dang it. Okay, let's reduce this. Might not be the smartest idea ever. Yeah, I mean, I did just reduce weight a lot. No armament, that is very true. I have neglected guns, and I've not left a lot of space for them. What type of gun? I think I have Mark 5 everything, right? Do we just do Mark 5 20s? I feel like Mark 5 20s is just the way to go. Mark 5 duels. What about, how are you guys? If we give me the tooltip. Gosh, please. Give me the tooltip. Please. No? Okay. About a minute reload at 47 cal. I think we're gonna make those 50 cal. I don't want to go too long because apparently getting longer is now not the greatest. Because I can't really see it. I wish I could hover over these things and they would show me the tooltip. Why won't you show me the tooltip? Why? I don't understand. Okay. But basically, my penetration from deck goes down if I make longer length barrels, and as does my range. However, right now, range and penetration really don't look that bad at all because it's a 20-inch gun. So yeah. I'll push this over here. Now we are already overweight, which is not fun. Okay, idea. Turbines, gear turbines, forced. I can't really delete this, can I? Wait, I can put it up here though. I didn't realize that. I can make my citadel a lot smaller. Cool. And then I can make my engine block a lot smaller too, which will be nice. And then I believe we can just go balanced. I think balanced makes me a little cheaper. I might do 23s then. That's what I might do, because I also, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go grab a 20-inch triple. I'm gonna give it TNT, triple base, honestly light shells even. It's honestly semi, let's just do standard, best reload, best turn. Let's go grab a decent barbette, probably super tall we'll have to do. Let me grab this please. Does it look decent? It does not look bad. Yeah, 20-inch 50 caliber, I believe, guns. Don't look horrible. Deck pen's not great at 50 kilometers, but I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near 50 kilometers anytime soon. Since the ship is so dang fast, it's not really going to be a problem. Yeah, this is not bad. We are overweight. Not great, I know. Now, if I was to increase beam... Okay, does not help. Now, if I was to decrease beam... That does help. What if I decrease draft? What if I increase drafts? Okay, I think decreasing draft is the way. So let's just make beam minimum draft. Let's just go with -10, see what happens. A minimum draft. Not the best thing I've ever done, but it might work. I mean, we are pretty close to being a good weight. Can you still turn? No. No, you cannot. Now you can turn. Forward offset, it's not bad for this era. Definitely speeds a little bit much. I would think maybe even 36 knots would be better. I don't want to get rid of it too much. Range, I guess I don't need that much range really. That did help a little bit. Secondary guns I would like because there's destroyers and stuff. Let's grab, what do I even want? I mean, honestly 5-inch anything. There's heavy cruisers too. Some 8-inch guns would be ideal, but honestly 7s might have to do because if they're maybe 7 quads. Since they can fit almost anywhere now, being quads. 12 7s per side should just do the job, right? And it won't show me the tooltip, okay. 7.4 seconds with a decent range. Also, what caliber are you guys looking at? 37, let's get you a little better. A little longer, I should say. What's 4% look like? That makes you 38. This makes you 39. This gets you to 40. Range almost 20 kilometers. And yeah, at that point I don't really care, just shoot things. We haven't even touched armor, which is very, very lacking. I think 35 knots might have to do it with minimum range, because we are already very overweight. Does this do anything? No, we still need minimum beam. What about drafts? Does making drafts... Nah, it doesn't really do anything. We'll keep normal draft then. That does kind of screw up everything we have. And then I'll delete this and this. We'll bring this back up here. We'll drag this closer here. We'll get these little guns again. Honestly, that's fine. Oh, you're a problem. Again, great. And there we go. I do still need to touch armor, which is kind of pissing me off, honestly. What's my turning circle look like? Do I even want to turn? Oh, we don't have a turning circle. Okay, we don't need a turning circle. A second thought, screw turning. Turning is lame. I do want a little bit more never mind. Barbette, do I need it? Yeah. Kinda. I would like it, but we're overweight. What is so heavy? Is the turrets most... and the bulkheads, always the bulkheads. What if I get rid of this? I've been told that these might not even be necessary. You know... Sure, we'll get rid of it. I do want anti-flood though, that seems important to me. What does our pen look like with like incendiary semi... Oh, now we get the tool types, great. Not bad. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do semi-ballistic... No, I'll do standard base views. That's usually what I try to go with. It gives me pretty reasonable pen most of the time. It's okay, pen. I think light shells is also a bit of a factor. That didn't even change any weight, really. Yeah, that got a little better. Okay, we'll do that then. No point in having this, actually, since we will simply not be turning out of the way. Stereoscopic is a little heavier, so maybe coincidence. Because we need to up this armor. Like, this armor is sad. This is some sad levels of armor. Like, we need at least, like, 2010. Oh, jeez. Okay. Because then this would be, let's say, half-half, 5-5. And then half-half, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. And then just make this, I don't know, 22. Or 18, whatever it wants to be. Max this out. And then way more armor on this, please. And these can just match armor. That's always reasonable. And there we go. That's the ship that I would like, and that is the ship I will not be getting. Because we are too dang heavy. Why? Still bulkheads. I don't want to get rid of the bulkheads. Oh, it gives me so much displacement. Hull is obviously really heavy. The turrets are obviously really heavy. Oh, jeez. I thought this would be a little easier, but it's not. It is simply not. Yeah, it's definitely the one I want. What if I did 19-inch guns? Honestly, 19-inch guns might be the play, because... How much will it drop? Oh, yeah, it'll drop my weight a whole ton. No, I actually won't drop it a ton. It'll drop it almost 5,000 tons. Or almost 4,000 tons. Just going 1 little inch smaller. Let's do that then. Let's do that. There, we are much lighter. Let's go make our guns actually decent. We are looking at 47 cal, I believe 7% is what I needed for 50. Yep. So 19-inch 50 cal, our penetration looks very similar at this point. And yes, I think that is perfectly fine. We will drag this back to here, making my forward offset a little better. We'll put a couple guns back here. Does that make my turning circle worse? Yes, it definitely did. Let's just deal with this then. Can I put this anywhere else? What if I delete these and I put these... Okay, delete those and those. These here. And here. And here. There we go. Didn't really change anything. This gun still turns. Perfect. Forward offset isn't that bad, honestly. We have the armor I want. Dad, hold on a second. Hold on a dang second. Oh, there's half, 9.5? 9.5? Something like that. Okay, we're a little overweight again. But we're almost there. I don't want to go down to 18-inch guns. I feel like that's a bit of a waste. So let's probably just reduce a little bit of armor somewhere. I think maybe a little bit of the 7-inch gun. Yeah, honestly, 5.5 is fine. We can get a 2.5 deck. Honestly, we don't need these to be that... Well, I would like them to be like 21. That would be ideal. And then, what would half of that be? 10.5, 10.5, 10.5? Yeah. I guess I would also like a better deck though. Like 12, 12. 12, 14, whatever. 13.3. Oh, this is definitely annoying. Let's... Show me decisions. Why am I overweight? 18. I made up my mind. Why? I don't know. I just did. I guess this would technically be 3, 3 then. 3, 3, 3. Didn't really help me at all. Am I heavier? Yep, I am heavier because of that. Light shells again? Nope, didn't really do anything. Cool. Cool, cool. Why am I so heavy? These bulkheads again. God, I'm not going down to standard, I refuse. You can't make me. If I reduce the ship, do I get lighter? Surprisingly, oh no. Because I would have to push my guns back out. Which is not happening. Is this the thing where if I reduce draft, we're fine? Nope. I need to increase draft and we're fine. I think. Increase beam? Nope. Keep beam very small. Very small beam. Why are we having a panic attack again? Okay, draft needs to be increased, apparently. Good to know. And then let's go grab this tower. Delete these guns. We have to manually rotate them again. I mean, this is a good amount of secondary guns. Maybe we just delete these middle ones. Should be fine. Still overweight though, obviously, because why would I ever want to not be overweight? That's just... Do I even need this? Do I even want this? What does this do for me? Gives me some repairs. I do kind of want that. Oh, this is annoying. What do I get rid of? I need the shells. I actually increase shells would be great. It doesn't actually do that much. Cool. I don't know. 4, 4, 11. 11, 2. Not 25. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 18. This is all reduced. Let's just make this 7, 5, 6, 4, 3. Kind of helped a little bit. 13, 2, 5, 5. We are almost there. Almost. I can taste. I can taste it. I can almost taste it. Doesn't work. Doesn't turn. Okay, this turns here though. However, we can drag this back a little bit. We're good. We're good. Just like that. Just like that. That doesn't work. Doesn't work either. Okay. That's fine. Can I add another turret? Just... No. Okay, I cannot. Good to know. Can I increase this? No. Can I increase this? 1. 0.1. We'll see what it does, if anything. Now that is just the battleship, of course. San Pietro... I don't even know why I try to pronounce these. San Pietro Apostolo? Something like that. Let's design our destroyers. These are mostly going to just be soaking up gunfire, which is what I love doing with destroyers. So here's what I'm going to do. basically going to cheat. Okay, we will not be cheating that hard. These holes, let's see. You have a hull farm 85, it's really bad. 84, 83. Do none of you have good hull farms? Bruh. 36, 35, 35, 36. Okay, so you do 36.5. 36.5 is your normal, 33%. At 40, 40%. At 45, oh my goodness. 44, 43, 42, 41. 41 points, that's a comma. 25? Nope. 41. Awesome. Actually, you do need some range. You actually need all the range. Let's see. This is, I guess, sure. Let's grab all of this. What is the turbo electric? Probably gonna need 4 spoilers actually with oil. All the steering, you know, electric steering, unbalanced rudder. No, actually you need balanced rudder, but all the shafts. Let's grab you some armor. That doesn't do anything. Do I want towers? Probably tower spawning is the only thing I care about with these. Which would just lead me to get the best tower, but that might make me overweight very quick. We'll try it. That's the best tower. Tower spotting, tower spotting, tower spotting. That's gonna be you. Put you back here. Funnels. How we looking? Holy jeez, why do you give me so much engine efficiency? Oh, because we're nearly overweight with that. Okay, that's why. Smallest. Why does the smallest give me so much engine efficiency? Holy jeez. Just natural at this point. God damn. Oh, sorry for language there, but holy moly. Main guns, honestly, just give me some 5s. 5s works just fine for me. Let's grab this little cool contraption. Go stick some 5 triples on it. Honestly, that's more than enough. Oh, that'll definitely do any job against the destroyers that they will be facing. Speaking of which, torpedoes. Go grab those 24 inchers. I'm surprised that fits there. That looks cooler there. Grab them oxygens. Do I want the oxygens? Yeah, we'll take the oxygens. Why not? We'll grab the radar, the there we go. The sonar. I don't even want that. I don't even know. Reduce. Do it. Oh, clicked off the game. We want the reloading. We were already over. The light shells. The triple base. No, not the triple base. The 2 powder. Max HE, that's just fine. Do I even care about guns? How many guns do I need? Just 1, right? Perfect. Torpedo, 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 torpedo. So many dang torpedoes. Armor? Never heard of it. Don't know what it is. Don't need it, don't want it. These are literally just a distraction. Let's see, I guess I don't even care about this then. And then, yeah, obviously reduce, because it's literally a 2-inch gun. Is this less expensive? That's more expensive. Which one's less expensive? I don't understand. I guess just TNT. Which one's less not expensive, but less displacement? Even a single ton makes the difference. None of the above. They're all the exact same. Okay, in that case, we're going with 2 powders so you don't blow yourself up. Not that you really can. Can I put that up here? No, there is an option for me to put a funnel up here. Though, of course, none of these fit, because why would that make any sense at all? That would just be stupid, of course. Let's drag these back just a little bit. Get a little bit extra displacement. Let's delete this, drag this back over here. Just right about there, and go put this right here. Can I fit another one? I would love to. A little overweight. Well, what if I did this? Doesn't really work like that. A little bit halfway offset, but again, I don't care. We are definitely overweight. What if, instead of that, I had a twofer? And back here, I had a 3-fer. That does surprisingly work. So I get rid of this and I get another 3-fer. Okay, we're a little overweight by a couple tons. Let's go grab a double. So that way they'll all reload at different times, hopefully. No armor. Might be a bit of a problem. What if I do this? Okay, well, we will not be doing that. 0.5. Do I even care about deck? 0.5, 0.3, 0.2. That does fit. Tiny bit of deck. I would like a little bit. Do I even need this? What does this give me? Reconnaissance? What if I just ignored it? I don't need it. Screw it. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Armor, can't get any armor. Dope. 1 inch. Nope. Psych, 0.7. Just, yep, that works. Some armor, so any destroyers that shoot us hopefully won't be that big of a deal. Plus modern armor, we have the full, pretty much plus 150, so this actually becomes, let's see, 1.4 plus like 8.35, so like 1 point, so this is actually more like 1.5-ish armor, which you can't even put on this thing, funnily enough. Can I increase anything else? Maybe superstructure, maybe conning tower? Nope, literally nothing. Okay, that's fine. The whole point of this ship is literally, and I do mean literally, just be a distraction to the battleship guns, because battleships love anything with torpedoes, and this thing has a lot of torpedoes. I reduced these. This is not this reduced. Okay. Well, if we're reducing these, let's make these electrics at the very least, so we might hit something. But shooting these from a long distance will probably not do very much. Well, it could. I'll make them electrics, which does give me a little bit more to play around with. Do that. Conning tower. Nope, I don't actually care. Super. Nope. Okay. Main den. Nope. Okay. 4 belts. Okay, there we go. Got a tiny bit more armor. The Sertoi, something like that. And I don't think I care about anything else. I really don't. I just wanted to go zoom. So I will have 3 of these, and I will have two battleships. Because I want them. Probably don't need that many, but that's fine. Okay, let's launch. Everything should be set up, so let's hope this works. And we are ready to go. Let's jump right into it. Oh, their ship is so small. Such a small ship. Guns so small. I made them 1950, right? I'll double check after the battle, but I'm sure I was right. Alright, so we automatically see them. So they must have chosen a smaller battleship. Only 15.4-inch guns, however, they do reach me. Hopefully they don't target the transports. Can't see the destroyers. That's not heavy destroyers. Those are heavy cruisers. 9 8.4-inch guns. I don't know what it is with the AI always putting the guns in the back of the ship instead of the front. Doesn't look as cool, but I guess if that's what it takes to balance out the ship. So these have some torpedoes, which might be a little bit of an issue. And the battleships have no torpedoes, a fair amount of secondaries. So as long as we keep our destroyers in the safe distance that they are right now, should be fine. You will not be screening, you will be going... where will you be going? You will be going this way. You will all be putting your stuff on save. You will be going into a loose line abreast. No, ahead formation. No avoidance. Yeah, no avoidance. Full speed. And then you will smoke up when I need you to. Battleships. Start turning in a little bit. Get those guns on target. Make sure you are targeting that battleship. Right now you're targeting heavy cruiser. Don't target this thing. Destroyers, I don't give a hoot what you target. Just target something. You guys, on save. I just feel like we need to do that. Okay, here we go. Battleships are surprisingly fast. 35 knots a day to just shave a couple of knots down. 15-inch guns already firing. We are firing back. Oh! I think a destroyer got hit in the crossfire. Yeah, because I don't think this is smoking naturally, so I think a destroyer just got absolutely destroyed. What is this? That's still the heavy cruisers. Those look very fast. I am not enjoying the fact that they are going to be very fast. Okay, let's go back to 10 times speed. Keep these guys. Oh my goodness! Every time we launch a salvo, something gets destroyed. I think that was the battleship this time. Sounds like a battleship got absolutely destroyed. Look at this thing, please. And again, destroys. I don't give a hoot what your target. I guess we're gonna hit something again. Destroyers, try not to get too close. Just close enough that they know where you are. And they'll shoot at you. Oh my goodness! These poor battleships are really dead already. Oh my goodness! This battle's going to be over in literal seconds, so I need to take a couple of screenshots of these things before they kill everything. They're getting absolutely destroyed out there. Have we sunk any of their stuff yet? No, but we're close. We are very close. That is going to... And there goes their main gun. That poor ship. Honestly, that thing's retreating probably at a very slow pace. Destroyers, how we looking? Not bad. Just keep distracting, okay? Honestly, this one, I'm just gonna stay in the dang battleships. 19-inch guns coming in. They missed. More coming in. Another flooding hit. Haven't even identified them yet. They are firing at the destroyers. That's just what I wanted. Transport, of course, is in no danger. Yep, they always fire at the destroyers. That's just how it is. This ship is going to go down very quickly. Oh my goodness. I will need to turn down the volume to this in post because that is extremely loud. Holy jeez. Yeah, it looks like the... Oh wow, 2 turrets are down already on this ship. And it's nearly flooded out. There's a destroyer. Okay. I can look at the destroyers. Also, when pretty torpedo heavy on the stern bow, they look like 5.3-inch guns. Not bad. Just a huge amount of space right here that they did nothing with. Which is sometimes what you have to do with these destroyers, because, like, I don't know. The displacement goes so quickly, then you don't even take up all the deck space. And again, you could have slid these in a little bit more, but then maybe it's like super stern heavy or something. Oh wait, not stern, aft heavy? Something like that. Heavy cruise, wait a minute. Is this a battleship? Oh yeah, that's a battleship. Wait, is that a battleship? Yeah, these are the heavy cruisers. Why are they retreating? They fire torpedoes or something. Oh, if they fire torpedoes, I'm gonna be pissed. You guys are getting a little too close to our going away, and then we can also play while we're out here. Oh my goodness, these poor ships. This is too OP. This thing's gonna get absolutely obliterated. Another flooding hit. Have we even identified any of these ships yet? That ship's dead. Yeah, new target. This one's gone. Is it gone? Or is it gonna do like 1% thing where... Oh, yeah, that's another flying hit to sink it. Yep. There goes the first battleship. Destroyers come back, you are going to lose priority. What do you want? The shells are a little dangerously-ish close. Oh my goodness, their battleships are going to die instantly. Yeah, that ship's retreating, and actually, if we fire at the right moment, we might get a little bit of, what is this called? Overlapping fire? No, that's not what it's called. But if we're aiming for this ship, which now disappeared behind the smoke screen, we might hit this ship. Aim at this one, please. Not aim at a battle or heavy cruiser. I don't know where it went. There it is. Shoot at that thing, please. And if we're gonna shoot at it, we might as well look at it. This one might go down to structural, actually. Let's go back to 10 times speed. Yeah, it's going down. Main guns. 3 are gone, and it's gone. Nope, actually don't do that. Come back to this. Target this. So basically the main threats are already almost gone. Let's turn these destroyers around, because honestly we don't even really need them to full fire anymore. Get a little closer with these guys, since now their only battleship, which probably had the range to strike from back here, is getting absolutely folded. Oh my gosh, they only do 21 knots. Did I do the right time period? Oh, that destroyer got absolutely obliterated. Oh, caught it. I knew I was going to catch something fun. That's really fun to see. 2 sinking ships, one with a flash fire. Love to see this. The poor Spanish fleet is getting absolutely decimated. Just tag a couple of those cool little screenshots. Oh, keep playing. Go back to our little battleships. Honestly, just get closer. These poor ships have no idea what's about to happen to them. Yeah, this thing just flash fired. It has probably like next to no ammo. I would not be just surprised if it sinks in like the neck, and there's another flash fire. Now they really should have no ammo left. Yeah, their ammo is all gone. As is most of their crew, or at least a quarter of their crew. Just slowly cooking down because of all the fires. These heavy cruisers kind of scare me with 32 knots. But a single good 19. I mean, even the single 19-inch hit on these ships are just, oh my goodness. Big guns was the way to go, folks. Big guns was the way to go. Over pens? Really, what are we firing? We're firing AP. More hits. I see my destroyers are getting away from me. Let's drag them back. These battleships, you guys can start getting a little closer. The Alfonso, the 13th is about to go down, I believe. Come on, shoot it dead. Please tell me these things aren't retreating. I see flooding here, it's gonna go down flooding. Yeah, it's flooding every single compartment in the whole ship. It's going down. Okay, you guys target this thing. Probably gonna have less accuracy. Let's get our destroyers closer now. And our battleships. Torpedoes is at this point the only thing that can really hurt us. That transporter is definitely going to survive. Where the heck is it? It's all the way over there. Oh, hit something. I don't know what we hit, but we hit it. That was cool. Still firing at something or other. I believe a heavy cruiser. Should be a heavy. What is this? This has to be a destroyer, right? Yeah, that's not a heavy cruiser. There's only 3 heavy cruisers. So do me a favor, shoot this thing, please. They're firing out destroyers. Don't do that. Don't do that. These are fragile. These things get hit like a single time, they're dead. Oh, speaking of getting hit a single time and being dead, I'm assuming this is about to get absolutely obliterated. How much armor would... Actually, hold on, let's pause really quick. I want to look at the battleships. Don't really look too close at them. Yeah, they went super slow. Their guns were... not that great. Their armor was absolutely abysmal. They were pretty small. And $4 billion? Is that expensive as mine? Nope, mine was twice as expensive. Well, not my fault the AI built terrible ships. Then again, they had maximum bulkhead spacious quarters. I did not. They just never got to take use of anything, really. Yeah. And then all of their secondary guns and some underwater torpedoes obviously did not help them at all. Why am I going over here? I don't know. 5 times speed. I want to look at these heavy cruisers, what I want to look at, because now they should all be going pretty slow. You're gonna fire? Open fire? Gentlemen? Gentlemen? So these... they have a decent speed. Their armor is... it's okay for a heavy cruiser, and that ship's gonna die soon. And everything else... it's a pretty cheap heavy cruiser, I would argue, for 1950s. Guns aren't horrible, they're not amazing, they're not horrible though. I mean, that's pretty typical of the AI to build pretty mid heavy cruisers. No, I did not want to. Okay, well, destroyers. Let's go back in there. Who are going to be our spotters again? I never did take a hold on a second. These destroyers could have fired torps. They didn't. They have not too much more scope. Someone took a hit. That poor thing. You guys fired this thing, please. Yep. Okay. Meanwhile, these destroyers. Let's see, they have 24-inch torpedoes, pretty dang inexpensive, armor non-existent, that's pretty typical. Pretty big conning tower though, 1.5-inch, wow, okay. Smoking up, I imagine they're about to disappear. This thing literally did just disappear. Kill the last heavy cruiser, and at that point I really could care less about anything. Start going in a little bit more, I think. You guys don't have the guns really to do anything, okay. At this point, you guys just normal fire at everything. Yeah, just get closer. You guys don't even have really the guns to shoot at anything. I mean, you have electrics, but I doubt they'll do much. I mean, if you guys want, you could fire torpedoes. I doubt they'll do anything. We've fired torpedoes. How about everybody else save? Just get a couple salvos out. I doubt that's going to do very much. I think the ship's actually going to... Yeah, it's already turning. I don't think there's any more torpedoes in the water. No, we'll start turning then. Now, these ships are closing in. The 7-inch guns are actually opening up. That's cool. Try and get closer. That destroyer's gone. Oh, that's the battle. I thought there's another ship over here. Getting a radar ping. Was I lied to? Okay, so 3 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 6 destroyers, and we lost nothing. Here's the ship's stats. You guys can take a look at that while I look at the scores. Don't mind the audio suddenly cutting out. So let's see, we got... let's check. So we were supposed to have, let me go back here, 3 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, and 6 destroyers. We got rid of 1 battleship, so that's 1 point. 2 destroyers, that's 2 points now, and then 3 heavy cruisers, so 5 points from getting rid of some of my stuff. And then we got 5 points extra for our transport staying alive, so that's 10. We get 3 per battleship sunk, so that's 9, so we're looking at 19 points. We get 2 for every heavy cruiser sunk, so that's 6, so now we're 25 points, right? Yeah, 25 points. And then 1 for every destroyer sunk, so that's an additional 6 points. So we're 31 points, I believe? Yes, 31 points. Oh, we did do random weather, didn't we? So that's an additional 1 point. We got very lucky with the weather. I was fine with being overcast and stuff, but we did get lucky. So 32 points, actually. We didn't do anything with tech, so we only get 32 points. But yes, I like that a lot. What was the most damage dealt? Yep, it was the battleships. The San Pietro Aspatolo, something like Apostolo, something like that. And the Regina Elena, something like that. Destroyers did literally 0 damage. They had just fired torpedoes when we finally got into range. Honestly, 1950s destroyers seem a little useless. Because, I mean, my battleships were very fast. Which is the point. I mean, well, I mean, it was kind of useless because the whole point was that they wouldn't get hit if they were shot at, but then our destroyers did such a good job of taking all of the fire that it just was never needed. Cool though. If I do this, I can look back at my ships. Where do my ships ever go? These are my destroyers. Oh well. Okay. Good fight. Let's just get out of there. Nope, not played again. So 32 points. Let's head back to my little window here. I already kind of did the calculations. So 32 points because we had... Yeah, we did all that. Actually, let me double check in the game. Yes, we did have random and random. So that was 1 extra point. I don't think it's really going to matter, but just in case it does. Turn this game off. So yes, we had 30 kilometers, we were random, so that's an extra 1 point, start right off the bat. Chose our nation, we did none of this. We got, from her, this, or this. So yeah, we got 1 from leaving 1 battleship, and then 3 from leaving 3 heavy cruisers, and then 2 destroyers got me 1 extra point, so that's 5 right there. That's 6 points. This never needed that. We got this, so that was 11 points. And then, 20, 26, 32. Yeah, 32 points. Okay, well, thank you for watching this week's Shipyard Champions. This week's challenge was by, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Pawn Iron Wolf or something like that? I'm gonna call you Iron Wolf. But thank you, Iron Wolf, for the challenge. It was a pretty well thought out challenge. I think the only thing was the 1 point per 5 years lower. If this had been like 5 points for 5 years or lower, it might have been worth it, but I feel like no one's gonna touch this again. It's not worth enough points. Like, technology is so different. Like in 5-year intervals, if it's 1 point per 1 year tech difference, maybe. But no, it just 1 point for 5 years is too much of a difference for anyone to ever choose that. So otherwise, pretty well fleshed out challenge. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. And maybe I'll win it. Maybe I won't though. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next week of Shipyard Champions. Bye bye.